Are you with me, Thalith?
Yes.
Okay. So the first grammar that we're going to take on the unit rags to riches. First of all, I need someone to remind me what is the meaning of rags to riches? The title of the unit, Unit 2. We said the meaning yesterday. I will write it on the chat so for you to remember. Rags to riches. Sorry. What do you think? Don't you remember the meaning? It's an expression that we used for what? Okay, I'm going to say it, and please, I need you to remember it. It's a very important expression. Rags to riches means that someone was poor in the past, and then he worked on himself, and then he become rich. So we call it rags to riches. Okay? Okay. So the first grammar that we're going to talk about is used to versus be used to, verb to be. First of all, let's talk about used to, and I know that you're familiar with this grammar. Used to plus the base form of the verb is used to talk about an activity that was repeated habitually in the past, but which is not done now. So I used to, if I want to talk about something that I used to did in the past as a routine or as a habit, am I doing it now?
No.
No. Yes, that's correct. So something that I used to did in the past, but I'm not doing it now. So he used to live in a mansion, but he lost all his money and now he lives in a small apartment. He used to live in something and then he lives in a small apartment. She did not use to care about money, but now she has become very materialistic. Now, when I have used to, can I make it into a negative form? Used to. Can I make it into a negative form? Yes, Thalith. It's written here.
Didn't use it, used to.
Very good. Thank you so much, Shimas. So didn't use to. What is the difference between used to and didn't use to? In used to, the affirmative, I have the ed. But if I want to make it negative, I already have did, the auxiliary verb. So I don't have to make used to also with ed. So I just got enough from didn't. So can someone give me an example using used to as an affirmative, not negative? Whoever give me the example will get an extra mark. Yalla Faris, it's very easy. You're familiar with this grammar. Yes.
Teacher?
Yes, Rawad.
I'm gonna try though.
Yes, please.
I used to eat a lot of junk food, but now I don't.
Very good. Excellent sentence. I used to eat junk food, but now I don't. Very good. So I have two situations, one in the past and one which is now. I used to eat junk food. Do I eat junk food now? No. So this is the meaning of used to. This is how I use used to. Can someone tell me the meaning in Arabic? Used to? Hmm. What is the meaning in Arabic?
أعتاد.
Yes, very good. Did you hear the meaning in Arabic, Thalith? Okay. Shahad Sabr. Can you give me another example, please? Shahad. Okay. Farah. Yes, Farah. Can you give me another example using used to? Farah is not answering. طيب أخبرتك يا ثالث عندما أنادي على اسمك ولا تردين يعني لا حضور. Yes, Najia. Yes, Najia. Okay. Dana. Yes, Dana. Okay, also Dana. Yes, Ghadi. Okay, nobody. Yes, Rahaf. Rahaf. Okay, Rahaf. Okay, Rima.
نعم عادي ما أسمعك.
Yes. Can you please give me an example using used to? What do you think?
Um,
Mhm.
I used to travel in summer.
Very good. So can you complete the sentence? I used to travel
Travel.
or travel without anything. The verb in the
Travel.
base. Yes, very good. The
Yeah.
verb in the base form. So I used to travel
In summer.
in summer.
In summer.
Uh-huh. And
Mm,
yeah, what is the situation now?
ما أعرف.
So you're going to say, but now I don't.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Now, the same thing with writing a sentence using used to, but in a negative form. If I want to write used to in the negative form, I have to add what, Thalith? You have the example here.
Didn't.
Very good. Thank you, Rimas. Rimas, can you help me and tell me an example of your own using didn't?
I didn't use to the phone when you are done.
I didn't. Now, used. Is it with ed or not?
Without
Without. Thank you so much. I didn't use to.
the phone.
Use to the phone. I think you
Yes.
should have a verb after to. Like, let me ask you, Arimas, did you use to play outside when you were young or not? You can say anything. I'm just helping. But I think you should
Um,
have a verb after to. So what is the thing that you didn't used to do?
mm,
Hmm?
طب teacher كان يعني أقدر أقول جملة تاني؟
Yes, you can say, but in the negative form.
Okay. Um, it didn't used to
It didn't use to.
be so crowded.
Very good. Thank you so much. It didn't used to be so crowded. Maybe we're talking about, let's say, Medina. Didn't used to be so crowded, for example. Okay, now, understood, Thalith? Now, I need you to write this in your notebook, please. So maybe you can take a screenshot or you can write it now. Okay, there is a student. Her name is Fatima. Can you give me your full name, please? Okay, now we have to use used to, but in a different way. We're going to have the verb to be, and then used to plus the gerunds or noun is used to talk about something that has become familiar or habitual. Some people think it's crazy that he works 7 days a week, but he is used to it. So used to, the one that we had before, is in the past symbol, and I use it to say that I used to do something in the past, but now I don't. In this kind of used to with verb to be in the present, I use it to say that now I am used to do something. Did you understand? So here, for example, although she is a millionaire, now she isn't used to shopping in expensive stores. And for the negative, you're just going to make the verb to be in a negative, adding not to it. So let me give you an example here. Let's say, now that she is an adult, she is used to study more than maybe 5 hours. Okay, did you understand, Thalith? What is the difference between the used to, the one that we had before, and be used to? Be used to meaning that you're going to have verb to be, which is, and then used to, and then you will have the gerund or the noun. Gerunds mean the verb that is in the base form, or maybe with the ing. Yes, Thalith, can someone give me an example here? Yes, yes, Jude. Or rest. Yes, Jude.
Miss, you want me to give you the same يعني?
I want you to give me an example using be used to. Something that now you are used to do, not in the past.
طب يعني ما هستخدم used إذا حقولك شيء أنا أسويه الحين.
No, if you pay attention, we talked about two types of used to. The one that we had before is I used to study 5 hours. Am I now, can I now study 5 hours? No, I can't. It's only in the past. This kind of used to with verb to be in the present, no, I mean that now I am used to do something. Look, can you pay attention to the example here? Some people
Yes.
think it's crazy that he works 7 days a week, but he is used to it. This man is used to working 7 days a week.
اه اوكي.
And معتاد in this present time.
نعم يا.
Yes. Okay, so can you give me a nice example, please?
I used to wake up early every morning.
Now this means that you don't wake up early now because you said
What?
I used to. You
Okay.
forgot something. Verb to be is very important here. That's what makes it in the present. So say your
Okay.
sentence again. You said I used to wake up early. Now you're going to say I am
Yeah.
used to wake up.
Wake up early.
Yes, very good. Did you understand, Thalith? Thank you so much, Yajud. Hi, Thalith. Did you understand? Can you see just verb to be makes the whole meaning different? If she said, I used to wake up early in the morning, it means that now she don't. She's not used to wake up early. It's only in the past. But by only adding am, which is a verb to be in the present time, it means that now she is used to wake up early in the morning. Now, can someone give me the same form but into negative? Something in the present time you're not used to do. Yes, yes, Rahaf.
بنفس الجملة.
You can have any other sentence you want. I prefer another sentence.
um, I am used to write every day.
I need it in the negative form. How
I'm
you
not
going? Yes, I am not. You see how
used
to
to
make
write every day.
not use. Sorry, I am not use. Yes, say it again, please.
To write every day.
I'm not used to write. Let's say 10 lines English every day. Thank you so much. Alice, do you have a question about this? I need you to take a screenshot of this and write it in your notebook. Okay, now let's move on. Now, in this kind of grammar, I will give you 2 minutes to read, and then we're going to explain. But first, I'm going to ask you, what do you think the meaning of this grammar? So pay attention. Okay. Okay, Ragad. Can you tell us what do you think this grammar is about?
It's about it's used to, but instead we're gonna put would.
Okay, they would mean the same thing.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay. No, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. It's the same thing. Sometimes I would use would for repeated action in the past, and it would would mean the same thing as used to. Now, would can be used to talk about an action that happened regularly in the past. Used this way would mean the same thing as used to. So pay attention, please. When I was a child, I would dream of being a millionaire. The same thing. When I was a child, I used to dream of being a millionaire. Easy?
Yes.
Yeah. Can someone give me an example, please? Yes, Talis, it's very easy. Instead of used to, you're going to use would. Dana? Yes, Dana? Okay, so Dana cannot answer. Sarah? Okay, also Sarah.
معلمة
Yes?
when I was
Sarah, right? Yes, yes, Sarah.
صحيح
Yeah, complete? Yeah, so you said when I,
when I was a child
huh?
I would be a teacher.
I would. You should have a verb after would.
Be
I would. It's something that you would, let's say, it's not because you are a child, so you're not going to be a teacher yet. So when I was a child, let's say I would. Um, what do you think? How many hours you would sleep if when you were a child?
maybe 9 or 8 hours.
Yes. Is it the same thing now?
I think yes.
Good. Okay. So when I was a child, I would sleep 8 hours a day. Okay. Another example, please. Yes, Talis. Hmm. Farah. Yes. Yes, Talis. Can you give me example, please? It's very easy. Or you don't understand. If you don't understand, you need to tell me.
Dude, we do understand, but it's like
It's like what? It's like no one answering me?
hard. Like, no, it's kind of hard to bring an example, actually.
It's hard to
Like,
bring example, but this is
yes.
how we understand the grammar. If we don't use it in sentences, then we're going to forget about it. Yes, Taras. I'm going to ask Rafif. Yes, Rafif. Yes. What do you think? If I said, Rafif, are you with me? Okay, Taras. If I said we used to play together early in the morning, for example. If I want to use would. What should I do? Yes, Thalith, if I want to use would in the sentence instead of used to, what shall I do?
We would.
We
We
would
would play
what?
together.
Very good. So pay attention that you shouldn't use to. I'm just going to say we would play together early in the morning. Like one thing you should know about used to and would is that only used to, not would, can be used to talk about a situation that was true without habitual action. I use would if it's an action was a habit in the past. But with used to, I can also use it if I want to mean what? Some situation that was true in the past. For example, he used to live at home until he got a job. This is a situation that was true or a fact about someone. But I cannot use would. He would live at home until he got a job. It doesn't sound correct. Okay? Okay, I need you to write this in your notebooks, please. Okay. Okay, the last grammar that we're going to have today, which is was or were going to, just a minute, future in the past. How can I have future in the past, Thalith? What do you think? We have the same thing in Arabic. We can say the same thing. How can I have future in the past? Mm-hmm.
How can we have future in the past?
Yes.
These words was we're going to.
These what?
Verbs or words. Base.
No, it's about an action that I was going to do, but then what?
Decided not to.
Yes, I decided not to. It was future in the past. Like I am going to tell you about the updates or the updates of our class when you are absent. But I didn't. So I am going to say I was going to tell you, but then I didn't. Okay, Bayadir, you said there is something you didn't understand. What is it, Bayadir? Is it this grammar? Because now we're going to explain it. Okay, so was or were going to future in the past. I use it plus the base form of a verb is used to talk about a prediction for the future made in the past or a past plan that was not carried out. I knew that company was going to be a great success. Okay, future. He just what? Make what? Prediction. What is the meaning of prediction in Arabic?
تنبؤ.
Yes, thank you so much. So this is how I'm going to use was going to or were going to. He was going to spend the money, but he decided to invest it in the stock market instead. So give me something that that you can use as a future in the past. Maybe regarding the situation that we have now. You can say we
Okay.
were. Do you have an example, Ragad?
Okay, can I try?
Yes, please.
Okay, we were, yeah,
We were.
going to travel this summer.
Huh? haven't.
Wait. But we decided not to because of the pandemic.
Very good. We decided not to because thank you so much. Something else you can say is that I was going to give you homework, or let's say I was not going to give you homework, but I decided, or but I did. Okay, can you please write that down in your notebooks? We have 4 minutes left. طيب سأنادي بالاسم. إذا سمعتي اسمك ردي. أوكي غدي. غدي. أحتاج أن تردي يا غدي، يا إما في الشات يا إما تفتحي المايك. غير ذلك الذي أفهمه هو أن الحصة شغالة فقط هكذا وتسجلين حضور. يعني أنا لا أستوعب كيف إنه الشخص ممكن يسجل حضور. طيب غدي، عندما أنادي على اسمك هل المايك لا يعمل؟ اوكي ثالث، هذا الحال لا يمكن يستمر هكذا. مستحيل نعطي حصة إنجليزي من دون أن يوجد تفاعل من الكل، ليس من 3 4 5. طيب أنت بحاجة للمشاركة ليس أنا، فلا لازم أعرف أنت فهمتي معي أم لا. كيف أعرف أننا وصلنا؟ يعني الآن اختبارات الشهرية الآن قادمة، إذا لا يوجد أي رد من أي أحد ترى عادي تقول المعلمة أسرعتي في هذا القاعدة، ممكن توقف شوية، ممكن تعيدي هذه النقطة مرة ثانية، عادي، الوقت كله لنا. لكن إنه صمت، لا أسمع أحد، لا أعرف ما رأيي إذا ما رأيكم إذا فهمتم أم لا، شيء لم تفهمي، كلمة لم تفهمي، لا رد، صعب هكذا علي. ممكن أنا أكمل شرحه عادي خلاص في النهاية درس ونزل، لكن أنا أحتاج أن أفهم أنكم فهمتوا. مستحيل أعدي الدرس هكذا ولا أعرف. أوكي ريما.
نعم.
ريماس.
نعم.
جود.
نعم.
رغد.
نعم.
دانا.
نعم.
بيادر.
نعم.
فرح. ناجية. شهد.
نعم.
شهد. بيادر.
نعم.
رنيم.
نعم.
رهف.
نعم.
سارة.
نعم.
من بقي؟ هل يوجد طالبة لم أذكر اسمها؟ سدين.
أيوة
سدين صح؟
معلم.
سدين. رنيم أو شفيقة صح. رنيم دخلتي للحصة متأخر يا رنيم، ما المشكلة؟
نعم معلمة، الجهاز ذي كان كل شوية يعلق بس دخلني في النهاية.
أوكي. طيب يا ثالث، واجبك الذي غدا سأسأل كل طالبة، يعني سنمر بالاسم وأسأل كل طالبة أنا لا أستطيع أن أريكم أنه يوجد مشكلة هنا. التمارين التي بعد هذه الجرامر، يوجد تمارين في صفحة 22 23 أحتاج تحليها في الكتاب. غدا سأمشي بالاسم، طيب، على الجميع، ويعاد الدور ويكرر إلى أن ننتهي من حل الأسئلة كلها. عرفنا؟
أي التمارين معلمة كتاب النشاط؟
لا في نفس الكتاب هنا ما بعد الجرامر هذا، لكن لا أعلم جهازي يوجد مشكلة.
B و C و D و A؟
يس، والصفحة التي بعدها أيضا.
No.
إلى المقارنة ما بين ال two pictures.
تيشر لدي سؤال.
يس بيادر.
لم أفهم هذا الجرامر.
هذه الجرامر was or were going to ولا التي قبلها used to؟ was were going to، صح؟
Yes.
طيب غدا إن شاء الله سنمر عليها مرة أخرى. حسنا بيادر؟
حسنا teacher.
Okay, thank you so much for attending and participating. Have a nice day.
You too.